Hi, I'm John Barber, Editor-in-Chief at IDW Publishing, and welcome to Barber's Shop. If you're like anybody on planet Earth this year, you've probably found yourself in some unexpected situations, some more extreme than others. I have a lot of friends who've been stuck places, in countries, cities, or even just individual homes that they did not intend to spend significant time at. So I found myself identifying with the characters in the comic I want to talk about this week, because they definitely wind up somewhere they were not expecting. I'm talking about the first issue of My Little Pony Transformers: Friendship in Disguise. Ponies and Transformers have been two of the biggest forces in pop culture over the past decade, and they're sets of characters I always feel are guaranteed to be there in tough times, when I need to escape the real world, even when their stories get a little dark. Mostly on the Transformer side, not that Ponies doesn't hit some serious stuff too. But how, you might ask, do these comics fit together? Well, it starts in the world of My Little Pony, Equestria, when Queen Chrysalis, this is when she was still the evil leader of the changelings, she casts a spell opening a rift to bring forth changelings from other universes. Things go a little haywire, and she doesn't get the kind of changeling she wanted. Her magic reaches Cybertron, where it finds Autobots and Decepticons locked in battle, and yanks them across space and time to Equestria. And neither side knows what to make of the other. The hard-edged Transformers come face-to-face with the squishy organic ponies. It's technology versus magic. It's citizens of a world centered on war invading a planet whose greatest tenet is friendship. But that's where they make the connection. This is a bit of storytelling I really like, as a longtime Transformers guy and a guy who's seen every episode of Friendship is Magic multiple times. The thing that makes this crossover more than a goofy romp, and I mean it is a goofy romp, this whole series is a whole lot of fun, but I like using these mashups to put familiar characters into really unusual situations that reveal something fundamental about both worlds. So, the Cybertronians just pop into Equestria, separated from one another, some of them suddenly finding themselves high in the sky. Now, if you know Transformers, you know some can fly and some can't. Bumblebee and Optimus Prime can't. They're plummeting to the ground, and they're tough, but they're not immortal. Then Rainbow Dash, leader of our pony heroes, spots them, recognizes these aren't weird machines, but living beings. And then she watches Optimus unhesitatingly reach out to shield Bumblebee from the upcoming impact. And Rainbow Dash realizes these creatures are capable of kindness and selflessness. Friendship, in short, in disguise. Rainbow Dash knows the Cybertronians can't be what Chrysalis intended to draw out, and she and the Autobots quickly get to the business of figuring out what's happened and how they can get everything back to normal. Now, forgive me, this plays out much better in the comic. That story is written by James Asmus, writer of the Bumblebee graphic novel from a couple years ago and the upcoming Voyage to the Stars miniseries, and it's drawn by longtime My Little Pony artist Tony Fleecs. James and Tony set up a series of wild and wonderful mini-adventures across 4 issues, all written and drawn by an all-star lineup of Transformers and My Little Pony comics creators, like Sarah Patricia DeRocher, Sam Maggs, Casey W. Collar, Jack Lawrence, Priscilla Tramontano, and Ian Flynn. Of course, Queen Chrysalis makes a deal with Megatron and the Decepticons, but along the way, you'll get to see the grumpy Dinobot Grimlock teaming up with Rainbow Dash's delightful dragon pal Spike to go up against the Constructicons. You'll see the emotionless Decepticon Shockwave interrupting a cooking show with Pinkie Pie and Gage. And you'll see a whole lot more. My Little Pony Transformers is a fun, goofy celebration of 2 of my favorite comic series, but it never loses sight that these characters mean a whole lot to their fans and a whole lot to us, and maybe it'll even give you a new perspective on your old favorites. We've actually been trying to do a series like this for a really long time. We came dangerously close years ago, but the timing just turned out not to be right. We finally made it, and I couldn't be happier with the creative team editor Megan Brown pulled together here with help from Transformers editor David Marriott. So check our web store or your local comic shop or bookseller and grab a copy of the first issue of My Little Pony Transformers: Friendship in Disguise #1, and keep your eyes peeled for the next 3 issues monthly. And as always, let's use this time to connect and keep the IDW community active. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below and I'll answer what I can. That's all for this week. Remember, you can keep up with IDW on social media and check back here every week for news and updates. Thanks for watching.